Your mum was someone's whore. So what does that make you?
Dante, what are you saying?
It's in your blood, baby. Being a mistress, that's what you were born for. From now on, you're my mistress. Scarlett Marchetti. A Marchetti. You know what that name means. I'm marrying her.
Then what am I?
Your mother knew the man had a wife. Still crawled into his bed. She could do it. Why can't you?
I was quiet for a long time.
My mother and I are different. I will never be anyone's mistress.
Then we're done.
Fine. Done.
I've only ever made one vow. I'd die before I turned into my mother. Dante didn't know that.
Don't be stupid. You walk out that door, what have you got? I'm the only reason nobody's touched you. Your mom jumped off a roof. Your father never even gave you his name.
He saw me crying, took it as a win. His thumb wiped under my eye.
Look at you. One word about ending this and you fall apart. If I really cut you loose one day, you think you'd make it? Don't test me, Elena. Staying by my side, that's your only way out.
He took my silence as surrender, and the engine turned over halfway, and he stopped.
Oh, almost forgot. You sit in the back now. Scarlett says this seat's hers. I gave her my word. You know me. I don't go back on what I say. I promise to take care of you for life. Even if I marry someone else, that still stands. Bet you didn't know, 3 days from now, I'm marrying her. Took me 6 months to get her to say yes. She's not like you. Can't just sweet talk her into anything. She told me she's a red rose. You love her, you bleed on the thorns.
Dante was lost in his little love story, and I actually felt the thorn go in, sharp, real, right through my palm. My hand had pressed into an earring left on the seat. The thin needle tip broke my skin.
What the hell did you do?
For a split second, I thought he was worried about me.
That's Scarlett's earring. She's a serious germaphobe. If she finds out her favorite piece got dirty, you don't want to know what happened.
So my blood was dirty to him. My head was spinning from the pain. I just looked at him for a long time. Long enough that he finally squeezed out something that almost looked like guilt.
Forget it. Don't touch her things again.
I sat there, didn't move. He finished wiping the earring, wrapped it in a clean tissue, and placed it gently in the glove compartment.
You still sitting there? I told you to get in the back?
No need. I'll walk.
Suit yourself. I've got a family event tonight anyway. Gotta take Scarlett to pick out a dress. Head home on your own.
He didn't care that it was pouring outside, didn't even leave me an umbrella. I stood on the side of the road, soaked through. People passing by looked at me like I'd lost my mind.
There was one thing Dante got wrong. I didn't need him to protect me.
3 seconds, the reply came back.
The thing about my mom being a mistress, it didn't come out one day like some big reveal. In this circle, there are no secrets. She was Enzo Ferrani's mistress. That's what everyone said. Ferrani was the Moretti family's consigliere. While his wife was pregnant, he had my mother on the side.
When his wife and baby didn't make it, everyone said my mom drove them to their deaths.
My mom jumped off the roof when I was 10. After she died, Ferrani never came for me. It was some elder in the family who couldn't stomach it. Stuck me in St. Anna's. A roof over my head, but no name, no status. From the first day I walked through those doors, I was one thing and one thing only. The thing that whore left behind. The family kids at St. Anne's kept it subtle. They wouldn't touch me. Dropped their voices when I passed in the hallway. Look, Ferrani's bastard.
The wives were the ones who got physical. Mrs. Conti, Sal Conti's wife. When she talked, the other wives listened.
Stay standing. Your mother was on her knees serving someone else's husband and never complained.
A whore's daughter will always be a whore.
I knew my mom was guilty. I didn't think I was innocent either. I never fought back, let them take it out on me. That went on for years, until Dante stepped in.
Who says a whore's daughter has to end up a whore? What does your daughter do?
My daughter works in investment banking.
And you? Before you married 𝑦𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂, where were you?
She was tending bar before she married in.
See? Your daughter turned out nothing like you.
After that, he brought light into my life. And now here I was, standing in the pouring rain, trying to make sense of it. How did the man who saved me become the one destroying me? I wiped the rain off my face, barely able to see where I was going. And then everything went black. I passed out. When I woke up, it was already dark. I was lying on a bed in the ER, a thin blanket over me, a blood pressure monitor clipped to my wrist.
Blood pressure's too low. Don't go anywhere tonight.
Okay. The second I said it, my phone rang. Dante. I stared at the screen for a long time, picked up anyway.
Scarlett's dress got ruined. Go get the starry dime and bring it to me. She needs a change.
Starry Night, the gown Dante had custom made for me, meant for our wedding reception. Now he wanted me to hand it over to another woman. His woman. It didn't matter anymore. Dante, I'm in the ER.
The ER? Cut the act. Don't pull this shit with me right now.
I didn't bother arguing. Call it repaying a debt for the time he once saved me.
I walked back out into the storm, picked up the dress, and brought it all the way to the venue. On the phone, Dante said,
Scarlett's waiting for you at the door. She wants to say thank you in person. Be good. Don't make a scene.
But what Scarlett gave me wasn't a thank you. It was a slap. No warning. The hit spun me halfway around.
Elena, if you didn't want to do it, you could have just said so. Why throw the dress on the ground?
I didn't even understand what she was playing at, but Dante did, and he decided to play along.
Dante, maybe we shouldn't force Elena to do things she doesn't want to do.
Have I been too easy on you? Apologize to Scarlett. Now.
Dante, I hope you don't live to regret this. I'm sorry, Scarlett. I shouldn't have dropped your dress. That didn't sound very sincere. Try harder. Then what do you want from me?
I won't be anyone's mistress. Dante and I are done.
I pulled off the ring right in front of her, the one Dante had made for our wedding.
Take it back. You and me, it's over.
Dante's body went still. He didn't reach for it. I threw it at him. It hit the floor with a sharp, clean sound.
You wanna go?
Carlette grabbed the back of my neck and shoved me through the doors into the hall upstairs, like dragging a prisoner.
Come look at this. A woman begging to be someone's mistress.
Isn't that Dante's girl? Not anymore. I'm with Scarlett Martetti now.
What did I tell you? A whore's daughter always ends up a whore. And you used to stick up for her, Dante.
Right? Dirty whore. Dante would never want a woman like that.
Baby's right.
It went through me like a knife. I was to say something. A glass of red wine hit me full in the face. I couldn't breathe.
A mistress's spawn belongs where a mistress belongs. Who gave you the nerve to sit at the real table?
More of them closed in. One of them grabbed my jaw, forced my mouth open, poured wine straight down my throat.
Die.
Whore. I was thrown to the ground. Slaps and heels came down on me.
The thing I feared most had finally come. Before my mom died, this is what happened to her. Surrounded, beaten, cursed, stomped on. She couldn't take it, climbed to the rooftop and jumped. That's why I cut things off with Dante, because I was terrified of this exact moment, and it came anyway.
Dante, why is it that the man who pulled me out of the dark is the same man who threw me back in?
I went crazy. ripping free from the crowd, crashing into the hallway, throwing myself at the stairs, running all the way up to the roof. He must have thought of my mother. Dante's face changed. But I didn't jump like my mom did. I went up, one step at a time, onto the rope ladder hanging from a helicopter.
I'm sorry, Scarlett. I shouldn't have dropped your dress. That didn't sound very sincere. Try harder. Then what do you want from me?
I won't be anyone's mistress. Dante and I are done.
I pulled off the ring right in front of her, the one Dante had made for our wedding.
Take it back. You and me, it's over.
Dante's body went still. He didn't reach for it. I threw it at him. It hit the floor with a sharp, clean sound.
You wanna go?
Carlette grabbed the back of my neck and shoved me through the doors into the hall upstairs, like dragging a prisoner.
Come look at this. A woman begging to be someone's mistress.
Isn't that Dante's girl?
Not anymore. I'm with 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒂 now.
What did I tell you? A whore's daughter always ends up a whore. And you used to stick up for her, Dante.
Right? Dirty whore. Dante would never want a woman like that.
Baby's right.
It went through me like a knife. I was to say something. A glass of red wine hit me full in the face. I couldn't breathe.
A mistress's spawn belongs where a mistress belongs. Who gave you the nerve to sit at the real table?
More of them closed in. One of them grabbed my jaw, forced my mouth open, poured wine straight down my throat.
Die.
Whore.
I was thrown to the ground. Slaps and heels came down on me.
The thing I feared most had finally come. Before my mom died, this is what happened to her. Surrounded, beaten, cursed, stomped on. She couldn't take it, climbed to the rooftop and jumped. That's why I cut things off with Dante, because I was terrified of this exact moment, and it came anyway.
Dante, why is it that the man who pulled me out of the dark is the same man who threw me back in?
I went crazy. Ripping free from the crowd, crashing into the hallway, throwing myself at the stairs, running all the way up to the roof. He must have thought of my mother. Dante's face changed. But I didn't jump like my mom did. I went up, one step at a time, onto the rope ladder hanging from a helicopter. The helicopter came early. My Aunt Lydia, she started from nothing in Monte Carlo, built herself up to the point where even the old family dons think twice when they hear her name. Last week she reached out, asked if I wanted to leave this hellhole and go with her. I said no, because I couldn't let go of Dante. Looking back now, what a fucking joke. I was so tired I passed out on the plane. I was lying in a clean bed, buried under a thick comforter. The room smelled like disinfectant. I knew I was in bad shape, body and mind both broken. Lydia was sitting by the bed.
Sons of bitches.
Then she turned to me, her voice dropping soft.
It's over. I got you the best doctors. Everything's gonna be okay. Drink. You're safe now.
Dante watched me climb the rope ladder, frozen, then suddenly, he bolted forward, chasing after me.
Why are you going after her? That kind of woman, just let her go.
What kind of woman?
The kind who likes being someone's mistress.
She was never anyone's mistress. We forced her into that. And even then, she didn't take it.
You're yelling at me? Over her? Do you still love her?
Yes, I still love her. I always have.
Then what about me?
What am I?
You're the biggest mistake I ever made. I finally get it. Why you wanted to be with me. Why you had to turn her into a mistress. Because you get off on crushing people. You need it.
That's not true.
Dante took a folded document from his bodyguard and threw it in her face. Back in high school, Scarlett had singled out a classmate and turned the whole school against her. The girl hadn't done a single thing wrong. Scarlett pinned it on her anyway. And it was enough for Scarlett to destroy her life. She enjoys that.
While we're at it, are you even a real Marchetti?
You came after me because of Elena. From the very start!
The next day, he started tracking down the helicopter. Nothing. He pulled every string he had, not a single useful lead. Lydia had wiped the trail clean, like Elena had never existed. 3 full years, not a word.
We have a contract, Dante. You don't get to walk away just because you feel like it.
You know what happens when you break a deal?
I had a contract with Elena, too. The wedding was a week out. The one on the ground, that was my promise.
She went door to door, every family's wife, every woman who mattered. Scarlett showed up with tears in her eyes, playing the victim. A few families bought it, started pulling away from the Morettis on business. Dante didn't explain, didn't defend himself. He waited 3 months, let Scarlett put on her little show. He waited 3 months, let Scarlett put on her little show. Then, at a joint family dinner, he laid it all out on the table, in front of everyone. Scarlett's real background, her history of bullying, her real reason for getting close to Dante, her fake connection to the Marchetti family, all of it, page by page. Dead silence. And then something interesting happened. History repeated itself. Years ago, Ferrante threw Elena's mother under the bus to save his own skin. Now it was Scarlett's turn to be stripped bare. Her mother was someone's mistress too, and she herself was just another illegitimate kid. Father threw away. The circle turned on her overnight. The same wives who had stood with Scarlett, who had helped her humiliate Elena, turned around and did the exact same thing to Scarlett. She became a joke, fraud, fake. Scarlett's ending was the same as Elena's mother's. She jumped off the roof. Scarlett's ending didn't bring Dante any relief. Scarlett had her sins, but his were no lighter. He wanted to make things right, but where was Elena? He wanted to make things right, but where was Elena? He searched damn near the whole globe, but Elena had vanished, like she'd been erased from the face of the earth. Just when he was about to give up, someone said they might have seen her in Paris. He rushed to Paris. Then someone said, Berlin. He chased it to Berlin. The trail went cold, 8 full years. That's how long it took before he finally spotted her, on a street in London. But she was walking hand in hand with another man. That should have been him. His voice was so rough he barely recognized it himself.
Elena.
I didn't recognize him at first, because he looked nothing like the man in front of me. The man in front of me was wrapped in a black overcoat, cheekbones jutting out, worn down, used up.
It's been a long time, Mr. Moretti.
Can we talk?
I looked at my husband, Julian. He nodded. We found a small cafe on the corner and sat down.
After you left, Scala and I were done pretty quick. I looked for you. 8 years. Elena, I'm sorry.
He wanted to make things right, but where was Elena? He searched damn near the whole globe, but Elena had vanished, like she'd been erased from the face of the earth. Just when he was about to give up, someone said they might have seen her in Paris. He rushed to Paris. Then someone said, Berlin. He chased it to Berlin. The trail went cold, 8 full years. That's how long it took before he finally spotted her, on a street in London. But she was walking hand in hand with another man. That should have been him. His voice was so rough he barely recognized it himself.
Elena.
I didn't recognize him at first, because he looked nothing like the man in front of me. The man in front of me was wrapped in a black overcoat, cheekbones jutting out, worn down, used up.
It's been a long time, Mr. Moretti.
Can we talk?
I looked at my husband, Julian. He nodded. We found a small cafe on the corner and sat down.
After you left, Scarla and I were done pretty quick. I looked for you. 8 years. Elena, I'm sorry. After you left, Scarla and I were done pretty quick. I looked for you. 8 years. Elena, I'm sorry.
It's in the past. Ancient history, Mr. Moretti. Don't lose sleep over it.
Something about my tone, or maybe it was the name, set him off. He got agitated.
In the past? This is the only love I've ever...
I couldn't help it. I laughed. So that's what he calls love. Interesting.
Mr. Moretti, if there's nothing else, I need to go. Julian's waiting for me outside.
Don't go. Have you been okay? All these years?
As you can see, Julie and I are doing just fine.
I'd rather be back with Julian than sitting here listening to this. We'd only been apart a few minutes and I already missed him.
I'm not.
So I kept glancing out the window. Dante noticed. Every time my eyes drifted outside, his face got a little darker. Then he'd rush to say something to pull me back.
Do you live in London?
No.
Where then? Can you tell me?
No.
How long are you staying? Will I see you again?
I don't know.
Dante finally stopped holding me back.
Go. Go find your husband. I hope we meet again.
I let out a breath, stood up, and he called after me.
Elena! I never loved Scarlett. She fooled me. That's all it was.
I didn't react. Just nodded, turned, and started walking. As I passed him, he spoke again.
Can you call me Dante? Just once.
I didn't. I'm someone else's wife now. He just stood there. A long time passed before he said quietly,
Then can I call you baby? One last time.
That's your business. Nothing to do with me.
I was almost at the door when it came, loud, almost a shout from behind me.
Baby!
I turned my head. Dante was standing at the entrance of the cafe, tears streaming down his face.
I really miss you. If I could do it over, I wouldn't do that to you.
I gave him a small smile, didn't stop, walked out. Julian was right there. He took my hand the second I stepped outside, fingers laced, same as before. We walked back down the same street where we'd run into Dante. London was still wet, but the rain inside me had stopped. We stayed in London for a month. I didn't run into Dante again. Didn't hear a thing about him. Then, the day before we were set to leave, the news hit. 2 weeks ago, a man had spent the last of his savings buying a small cafe on the corner of Carnaby Street. Last night, he died there. Dante. I knew it instantly. Every drop of blood in my body went cold. We rushed to the cafe together, and it was Dante, just as I'd feared. The scene was still taped off. The body had already been taken away. We waited a week. The autopsy came back. Cause of death, chronic alcoholism, late-stage stomach cancer. My legs almost gave out. His stomach was always bad. When we were together, I made sure he took his pills. Never let him drink on an empty stomach. All these years on his own, he probably didn't bother with any of it. He had no one in London. Cut ties with the family years ago. There wasn't even anyone to notify. Julian and I handled the funeral arrangements. Going through what he left behind, I found a journal. He'd left it for me. Every page was filled. Years of searching for me all over the world. Far more detailed than what he'd told me in person. He wrote, "After the last time I saw her, I kept telling myself she's doing fine. I shouldn't bother her, but I can't help it. Especially that man, the one she calls Julian. I wanted to kill him, but I knew I couldn't. It would hurt her. Day 18 since I saw Elena again and lost her again. I miss her. More than yesterday, I can't stop it. I just want to hold her. This ring. I picked it up off the floor that night. If I'm gone and you're still in London, take it with you." The journal ended there. Julian and I held a small funeral for Dante. As friends, nothing more, no family, no guests. Just the two of us and a local priest. The headstone was simple, just his name and the years he lived. I placed the journal and the ring together at the base of the stone.
Dante,
I said softly, voice steady.
It's over. Rest now. I don't hate you, and I don't forgive you. We owe each other nothing. I'm going to live well, safe, whole, happy. That's what you owed me, and it's what I built for myself.
I stood there for a long time. Then I reached out and touched the cold stone with my fingertips, not saying goodbye to a lover, saying goodbye to a heavy past, to the girl I used to be, small, helpless, trampled under everyone's feet. Julian's arm came around my shoulders.
Let's go. Let's go home.
I nodded, turned around, walked away. This time, I didn't look back. Later, Julian had the ring made into a necklace.
Wear it. I'm not going to be jealous of a dead man.
But I didn't put it on. I locked it in a drawer. That was the end of it. Everything between me and Dante, all the love, all the damage, finished. I didn't need him watching over me. Not in any form, I never did. After the funeral, I got sick. Nothing serious, just drained, no energy, sleeping all the time, low fever on and off. Julian insisted on taking me to a doctor. They couldn't find anything wrong, but I knew what it was. Some kind of withdrawal, like when you finally set down something you've been carrying your whole life, and your body doesn't know what to do without them. Julian took time off work, stayed home with me every day. He never asked what's wrong, just stayed close, made me pasta, pulled the blanket over me, held my hand while I slept. I woke up half-conscious and heard him on the balcony.
Yes, her mood is stable, just a bit tired.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Yes, for now, don't let her come into contact with anything related to that side.
6 months after Dante died, someone tracked me down.
Mr. Moretti left a will. The cafe on Carnabat Street is yours. It was his last wish.
I won't accept it. His last wish was for me to be happy, and my happiness now has nothing to do with him. Sell the cafe, donate the money to girls who have nowhere to go after being bullied.
This is our decision. Thank you for coming all this way.
After the man left, Julian came back and found me staring at nothing on the couch. He sat down next to me, arm around my shoulders.
Reluctant?
No, I just suddenly feel that world is so far away.
After the funeral, I got sick. Nothing serious, just drained, no energy, sleeping all the time, low fever on and off. Julian insisted on taking me to a doctor. They couldn't find anything wrong, but I knew what it was. Some kind of withdrawal, like when you finally set down something you've been carrying your whole life, and your body doesn't know what to do without them. Julian took time off work, stayed home with me every day. He never asked what's wrong, just stayed close, made me pasta, pulled the blanket over me, held my hand while I slept. I woke up half-conscious and heard him on the balcony.
Yes, her mood is stable, just a bit tired.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Yes, for now, don't let her come into contact with anything related to that side.
6 months after Dante died, someone tracked me down.
Mr. Moretti left a will. The cafe on 𝑤𝒖𝒍𝒍 Street is yours. It was his last wish.
I won't accept it. His last wish was for me to be happy, and my happiness now has nothing to do with him. Sell the cafe. Donate the money to girls who have nowhere to go after being bullied.
This is our decision. Thank you for coming all this way.
After the man left, Julian came back and found me staring at nothing on the couch. He sat down next to me, arm around my shoulders.
Reluctant?
No, I just suddenly feel that world is so far away.
After Dante died, I never thought about the name Scarlet again. But the world is small. One year I was in Rome on business. Walked past a community rehabilitation center. There was a woman out front. Gray hair, face aged beyond her, a nurse pushing her, letting her get some sun.
Miss Marcelli, time to go back.
Scarlet. She seemed to hear something in the air, lifted her head slowly, completely without warning. She was thin, unrecognizably so, deep exhaustion behind her eyes, numb. I stood there. It took me a while to come back to myself. Karma's a bitch. She didn't escape it either. Dante's journal had mentioned it.
Don't push me. Don't push me. I did nothing wrong.
Ended up the same as my mother. Jumped off a roof. She didn't die. Broke her spine. Spent the rest of her life in that chair. I didn't feel satisfaction. Didn't feel pity either. Just calm. Not the cold kind. Not the kind where you pretend you didn't see. It was a late autumn afternoon. Lydia once asked me,
Do you hate your mother?
I thought about it for a long time.
I hated her when I was a child. Hated her for what she did. Hated her for making me live under those insults. Also hated her for leaving too early, abandoning me alone in this world.
Aunt Lydia listened, didn't interrupt.
But later I stopped hating. She made a mistake and paid with her life.
Elena, you know, your mother called me before she died. She said she regretted it deeply, that she wronged most in her life was you. She asked me, if possible, to find you and take care of you for her.
I kept my head down. Didn't say anything. Aunt Lydia took my hand.
I think you should know this. And in that last phone call, she was a decent mother.
I started to cry. After a long while, I got up and put my arms around her.
She gave birth to me, you saved me. Silly girl. I just sent a helicopter, you climbed up yourself.
We both laughed. Yeah,